Yo guys, it's Slyroh. You already know that today I'm bringing you my Week 4 PPL battle against the Donphanatic and the Norwich Skitty. I am really nervous for this battle, but I'm also pretty confident that we may be able to pull off a win here. We really need a win desperately, like so bad we need a win. I'm gonna grab my DS quick because it's actually charging, but it's not anymore. So anyway, yes, if I'm kind of quiet, it's because it's like 7 in the morning and I don't want to like talk too loud to wake people up, but I still wanted to bring a live comm to you guys because I'm cool like that. And yeah, so if you didn't see what I'm bringing, check out the team builder video that I uploaded yesterday. And if not, I'm going to give you the rundown of my team. I don't really think I have much else to say. We're both 1-2. I need this win to be able to stay in the championship race. Otherwise, it's going to be early season panic mode for me, and I really don't want that. So, I'm going to go ahead and get the battle box. Alright, so what I'm bringing two very annoying mons in Sawsbuck and Gardevoir. I'm bringing Assault Vest Conqueror, as well as Assault Vest Lantern, physically defensive Blastoise, and Scarfed Typhlosion. He is bringing the Weavile, Aromatisse, Heatran, Mega Slowbro, Fortress, and Heliolisk. So he just brought the top 6 Pokemon on his draft, which is interesting. I think he's gonna lead Heliolisk, and originally I was going to. He didn't bring Torterra. I can Volt Switch on his team, actually. You know what? I think I might lead Lantern. I kind of wanted to lead Conkeldurr, because Conkeldurr's Mach Punch is like an 87% chance to OHKO Heliolisk. But then he's going to switch regardless. So, I'm going to go ahead and lead with Lantern. It's just what my gut is telling me to do. Sawsbuck has actually basically just now become death fodder. It was brought for Torterra, which runs through my team, but there is no Torterra. So there it is. I'm going to have to be very careful of the Weavile. I need to make sure Mega Blastoise stays alive. Gardevoir can Wish Pass pretty effectively. Yeah, I have Wish Pass Gardevoir. Gardevoir's like Wish Protect, Encore, Toxic. I also have Toxic on Sawsbuck. Also, there's no Salamence. Okay, I'm very confident that I can win this. I'm very confident. Heatran is probably the scariest thing. Easily, yeah. Heatran's easily the scariest thing. If I can take care of Heatran, I should be golden. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with Lantern. We can Volt Switch on anything. He's actually gonna start out with the Potato. Now, a part of me does want to Scald, but I'm just going to go for the safe Volt Switch. I am Assault Vested, so, I mean, an Earth Power isn't even going to do that much. It'll probably do a decent amount, but, I mean, I can still live it. Lantern is here for Volt Switching purposes, as well as I can switch into Heliolisk. The only thing Lantern needs to worry about taking on is the Heliolisk, but he's just going to go for Stealth Rocks, which is fine. I mean, I can go into... I could probably go into Mega Blastoise and just spin him away right now if I wanted to. I'm probably gonna do that. Let's go ahead into Mega Blastoise. I don't know if I'm gonna spin yet or not. He doesn't have a lot of switches into an Aura Sphere other than Aromatisse, so I might just go for an Aura Sphere. I'm gonna go offensive and I'm gonna go for the Aura Sphere. If he goes into Aromatisse, I'll Rapid Spin then. But I just don't think that there's much he can do. If he's defensive Heatran, okay, he switches out, it doesn't matter. If he's defensive, I would have outsped. He's going into Tick Tick. That is the Fortress. I'm pretty sure if I've calculated this right, I think I can do more than half. I'm going to bring up the Mega Blastoise. How much is this doing? Less than half. That's annoying. Alright, so I mean, I can still just Rapid Spin. That was leftovers. So let me just see. We have a Fortress. And based on the damage of Aura Sphere, I want to say he might just be specially defensive. Yeah, I think he's specially defensive. So that's perfectly fine. Volt Switch isn't going to do that much to me. I'm going to go ahead and Rapid Spin. If he can get a slow Volt Switch, and that's perfectly fine. Or he could, yeah, he's just going to Volt Switch. Most likely, I mean, still, what do you want to go into? Probably Heliolisk? It's about the only thing you can go into, I think. Or maybe Aromatisse, I guess. Also, something I don't think I mentioned in the team builder video is that I have Encore my Gardevoir, and I can't Encore Aromatisse because Aromatisse's ability prevents it from being Encored or taunted or anything like that. So I can't do that, which sucks. So now we start to play with Aromatisse, which is going to suck. I'm going to go into Gardevoir. We have rocks away from the field. I need to make sure that I'm paying attention to stealth rocks. That's something that I've wanted to improve this season, is my awareness whether stealth rocks are there or not. And I believe I can do that. So now I have a Romavale. He knows now that I have Trace and not Synchronize. So that's something. I'm gonna go for the Toxic. He can go into Fortress. He can go into Heatran. But, you know, we'll see. Yeah, he goes into Heatran. So I'm just going to switch into Conkeldurr, which is fine. Conkeldurr is Assault Vest, and especially since we've seen that this is Life Orb, we shouldn't have to worry about anything there. And then Conkeldurr gets off a Drain Punch, does a lot of damage to something, or Mega Slowbro comes in. And then when Mega Slowbro comes in, I go into Gardevoir. I basically have all my switch-ins, like, in line. I know what I switch into all of his stuff, but he's going to double switch into Diplob. Okay, as I go into Conkeldurr. However, this is fine. Conkeldurr surprisingly does the most amount of damage to Aromatisse out of anything on my team. So now we need to find out if this is physically defensive or not. If this is physically defensive, Poison Jab will do... Poison Jab is going to do 45 to 53%. And it's going to do a lot more if he's not physically defensive. So we're going to find out. That is not physically defensive. And we get the Poison. Moonblast should do about half if this is defensive. All right, that's about right. So he could be some form of specially defensive. Will Drain Punch take him out at this point? Especially since he's not physically defensive. Probably. Drain Punch, yeah. I'm pretty certain that it will, so I'm gonna go ahead for the Drain Punch. He's going to withdraw. He doesn't have any great switches into a Drain Punch other than, yep, this thing. The Mega Slowbro. Now we find out. Next time Aromatisse comes in, I have to attack it with something. I can't let it wish up because Aromatisse is one of the harder things for me to try and take out. Gonna go ahead into Gardevoir. I guess I have my set switches into all of these things. The things that were more dangerous for me were things like Torterra, so now that that's not here, I'm more confident that I can deal with his things and stuff. Alright, so now I have Regenerator, which is really, really nice. And we should be able to find out what type of shenanigans he's going to try and pull. And he goes for Shadow Ball. Let's see how much this does. Not too much. Which is fine. So now I'm going to go for a wish of my own, because I went for Toxic last time. So, you know, we'll see what he wants to do. That didn't do that much, so it leads me to believe that he is defensive. Went into Tick Tick. Okay. Which is fine. I could go into anything I want. I can actually go into Mega Blastoise. I have a wish set up. Even if he wants to Volt Switch, that's fine. and then I start doing a lot of damage because his aromatisse can't switch in anymore. This is probably the quickest that I've played so far this season for sure, and probably a lot of last season. I'm very confident in the plays I'm making. I feel like these are the best plays that I can make. And he does go straight for the Volt Switch. I'm going to get the Wish health back up. I'm going to be a full health Mega Blastoise against... I take on everything. That's not the Heliolisk. Dang it. Alright, so if he brings in Heliolisk, then I have to switch out. I can hit Heliolisk on a switch in, but I don't really want to stay in. That's the Heliolisk. So, unfortunately, I don't want to stay in. I can live a Scarfed Volt Switch and Thunderbolt, but I cannot live a Specs. Nor do I want to find out if this is Scarf or Specs yet. So I'm going to switch into Lantern, because that is what we're here to do. But he's going to double switch, and he's going into Deblob. Very interesting. Can Deblob live a hit from Lantern? I don't think he can. Oh, maybe. Crap. No. I have some offensive investment. I don't really have... There's really no point in calcing. I'm just going to have to Volt Switch. What if I need a Thunderbolt? Hold on. Let's just be safe. Because if this is specially defensive, let's just go that this is specially defensive. You know, calm, whatever. We have our Lantern. And how much does Volt Switch do? Volt Switch does, survey says 15 to 19%. That should be enough. So we're going to Volt Switch. Does Lantern kill Aromatisse? Lantern kills Aromatisse. The crit did not matter. Let's see, so Lantern kills Aromatisse. And then we go into Conkeldurr. But then he goes into Mega Slyroh. However, if I go into Mega Blastoise, then he goes into Heliolisk. So I'm going to go ahead into Conkeldurr. I'm going to cross out Aromatisse. That is one annoying thing gone. The other annoying thing is the Mega Slyroh. So I am going to have to watch out for that. Yeah, so you go straight into the Mega Slyroh. Again, I can... Actually, he went for Shadow Ball last time. I wonder if I could use this opportunity to go into Sawsbuck. I'm going to take this opportunity and go into Sawsbuck. Let's go. Let's see the debut of Sawsbuck. If he goes for Shadow Ball, it's not going to affect me because I'm part normal type. And if he goes for something else... Okay, he goes for Calm Mind. Alright, I need to go into Gardevoir. My Gardevoir is full health thanks to the regenerator that I got before. I'm going to hope that he goes for another Calm Mind. Go 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 for another Calm Mind. Please, 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 please go for another Calm Mind. He withdrew. And went into Tick Tick. Alright, man, this thing could have Gyro Ball. I mean, I just go back into Lantern. Yeah. I'm just going to keep making I have no reason not to continue to make some of the same switches. I really don't. He's going to go for Spikes. Okay. Although this thing is probably specially defensive. So... that is a thing. So I think, yeah, if this is specially defensive, whatchamacallit, Fortress. Scald does some damage. Should I risk going for Scald now? He could... Yeah, he goes into Heliolisk and then... I mean, then what? I mean, he's just going to set up a bunch of hazards right now, which is going to suck. I need to get into Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise can outspeed Heatran and Mega Slyroh. I can get a Rapid Spin off on either one of them. I could Volt Switch right now. He gets a slower Volt Switch. I'm gonna Scald, even if it gives him a free switch into a Heliolisk. The thing with Heliolisk is that he's at full health, so it doesn't really matter. Like I didn't give him health back, so it doesn't matter. Plus, I mean, this Lantern is designed to take on Heliolisk, so, what are you gonna do? That might be... Oh, okay, that's Life Orb. So we have a Life Orb Heliolisk on our hands. And now... I mean, I can go into Conkeldurr and Mach Punch. I can go into... No. Now's not the time for Typhlosion. I think I have to go into Conkeldurr and Mach Punch. Alright, here's the thing. Alright. We're in our first tight spot here. Alright, so this is a Life Orb. Come on. Where are you, Life Orb? There we go. And just to be safe, I'm just going to say that he's modest, because there's no reason to calc otherwise. Thunderbolt can take out Conkeldurr. Alright, I think here's what we have to do. That's too risky. That's too risky. This is gonna sound so stupid. How much, if he has Hidden Power, why would he have Hidden Power Ice? It wouldn't make a lot of sense. I'm gonna go into Sawsbuck and just be annoying. I need to find some way, even if it includes sacking off the Sawsbuck, to get into Mega Blastoise and Rapid Spin some of these spikes away. Is what I really need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Leech Seed. He's just gonna Volt Switch out. I eat that up because Sawsbuck is a beast, and he's just gonna start whittling himself down with Life Orb Recoil, which is great. Even though I have ways to deal with Heliolisk, I don't really have many switch-ins outside of a Lantern, and I don't really want to deal with it. I just really don't want to deal with it. So now there's the Leech Seed. I don't know if he's going to Volt Switch. He might just set up another layer of spikes. He might set up another layer of spikes. Oh, this sucks. He gets a slow Volt Switch off. He knows I can't really do anything to him. So do I go into Lantern to take a Volt Switch? Or do I go into Mega Blastoise? I go into Mega Blastoise. I feel like a Volt Switch is coming, but in case spikes, then I can Rapid Spin them away. If he Volt Switches, he has to Volt Switch into Heliolisk. Okay, but thankfully he just goes for a Rapid Spin. So now that gives me the chance to Rapid Spin. Which is fine. So, let's go ahead and Rapid Spin. He may very well just go for the Volt Switch. However, the only thing that he can go into that will take me out is Heliolisk. And then I go right back into Lantern, and I'm fine with switching again because I don't need to worry about spikes. So this Fortress definitely needs to go down sooner than later. basically. Long story short. There's the Heliolisk. We go straight into the Lantern. Even if he double switches, we deal with it. Unfortunately, Lantern is pretty much my only answer. Conkeldurr, I could switch in Conkeldurr if I had full health on it, but I don't have full health. If I can get a Wish into it, we'll be a lot better off. Once Mega Slyroh goes down, Conkeldurr just wins. But Mega Slyroh is going to be annoying to try and take down because he's not going to just let me Toxic it. He's not going to have to go for a lot of Calm Minds until it's his last option. So we'll see. We shall see. We switched out, so alright, he just went for Hyper Voice, which is fine. Is another one going to take me out? Another one might take me out, but I'm going to Volt Switch. Because, I mean, if he takes me out, then I get the free switch into Conkeldurr that I wanted. Alright. Lantern's dead. Alright. Or do I go into... I could probably go into Gardevoir. Wish up. Gardevoir. So there goes the 6-0. So sad. Boom. Gardevoir is at full health, so the most he can do is 44%. But if he Volt switches, he'll do 29 to 34%. But I'm gonna Wish. Look at that, I got Dry Skin. Now go ahead, go into Slyroh and try and Scald me. I'm gonna Wish. And hopefully I can switch into Conkeldurr to get health back. He's gonna straight withdraw. He doesn't wanna deal with stuff. So there's Tick Tick. So now I go... Oh wait, I might just go back into Mega Blastoise. I mean, I can kill him with 2 Aura Spheres, I think. Maybe might have to be 3 actually. But I'm going to go into Mega Blastoise. Because I can do a lot of damage now that Aromatisse is out of the way. I outspeed his Heatran. I outspeed Mega Slowbro and Fortress. If I play this right, I might not even need to... No. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. But let's just go for the Aura Sphere. Let's go for the nice and safe Aura Sphere. The only thing he can really do to damage me is Volt Switch. And then you Volt Switch out into something that I can kill. So, there's one... Okay, he's going to Volt Switch out. There's only 1 layer of Spikes, which I can deal with. It's not an immediate need to Rapid Spin them away. I didn't actually bother checking if Mega Blastoise can live. It's so risky. It really is. But if that's what it needs, if that's what I need to do, take this thing out. No, Thunderbolt can take me out. Thunderbolt can take me out. So, we go back into Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck is kind of my answer to this now. Because it doesn't seem like he has a move to take me, to do a lot of damage to me. But he is going to go straight for the Thunderbolt. Which is fine. Everything gets hit by Leech Seed. So I might have to do that. Actually, I might Synthesis. If I want to keep this thing being annoying, I'm going to Synthesis. Because I think he's going to try and go for another one. Hyper Voice. Oh, that's actually going to kill me, isn't it? That's going to kill me. Alright. Alright. I'm being too scared to make the plays. I'm being way too scared to make the plays. So... I think... Alright, I'm just going to go into Conkeldurr. Let's scare him out. He might just try and get a lot of damage off. I have to Mach Punch. I have to Mach Punch. He is going to withdraw, go into Mega Slyroh, and it's going to suck. So now, oh man, I feel like I thought I was doing fine, but now I'm starting to feel like I'm playing this really badly. This sucks. I'm gonna go into Mega Blastoise this time. And hope that he doesn't Calm Mind. I think he might go for a Shadow Ball, because I went Gardevoir, then I went Sawsbuck, and now I went Mega Blastoise. I went for a Calm Mind. I was so confident about this match, and I feel like it's just completely slipping away from me. It's literally just completely slipping away from me at this point. I don't... Alright, let's just see how much we can do. And a +1. I'm gonna go for a Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse. He's gonna withdraw. And go into Tick Tick. And that's not gonna die. It is gonna die. Okay. Mega Blastoise picks up its first kill for us. Mega Blastoise kills Fortress. That's amazing. Kills Fortress. The problem now is I feel like I have to sack off something every single time. This thing comes in. Actually, no. Gardevoir was a decently safe switch the one time. So I'm going to go into Gardevoir. I can never not have a close match. This is anyone's game. It really, really is. I'm gonna trace the dry skin, not that it matters. Glare. Okay. Alright. That happened. Hopefully Parahacks don't completely screw me over. Oh my goodness. So now he goes into Heatran. I wish up. I do feel like this was a defensive Heatran if I remember. Although now I can just wish right into Mega Blastoise as well. So let's just see. Let's just see. Well, this wasn't necessarily defensive Heatran, was it? I don't remember that this was like confirmed, especially, or like confirmed defensive. So now I just have to be extra careful. I don't think Conkeldurr can switch in. I feel like he might double switch though. I mean, he clearly can't really do much to Mega Blastoise. However, he could switch in his Heliolisk, and then we have an issue. Okay, so the thing is... Too modest. Alright, well... I think Conkeldurr can live. Can live that. I'm going to cross my fingers. I'm going to take a big risk here. I'm going to take a big risk here. Oh, I didn't factor in spikes. I think I might die. It depends on what he goes for. He went for Flash Cannon. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know how much health I had actually. Would I have like 70 something? All right. I didn't take into account the spikes. That was stupid. That was freaking stupid. So now I go into Mega Blastoise, and I have to Aura Sphere. Man, I'm gonna end up losing again. This sucks. Sweeney. Alright, well, Weavile's gonna die. So he's probably just sacking it off. Weavile did literally nothing. So Mega Blastoise kills Weavile. We're just sacking things off at this point. Hold on, I'm gonna cross out Weavile. That's the thing, is we both kind of have to just sack things off. I am gonna switch right back in okay, he didn't double switch into Heatran. Thank goodness. If he double switched into Heatran, we would have had an issue. Actually, you could just full switch right now. He might just volt switch into Heatran. No, he's gonna Thunderbolt, which is fine. So now I wish again. He's gonna go into Heatran. Oh, I didn't even cross out Fortress. And I'm paralyzed. So this is the end of Gardevoir. Because, yeah. This is the end of Gardevoir. I have to sack it off now because of the Parahacks. I knew it was going to happen at one point. It's not like he got a lot of Parahaxes. It's just one on a wish that mattered. Oh, I lived, and I got paralyzed again. That one matters. That one's going to get me a little salty. Because I could have wished, and then I could have went into Blastoise. That's really annoying, actually. That's really annoying. Very, very annoying. So now, it's just the battle of sacking things off. However, does he have to sack off Mega Slowbro right now? I go for Aura Sphere. I don't know, he might even live one. So Mega Blastoise. Alright, so he is going to have to sack off Mega Slowbro. Why do I have to be Scarf Typhlosion? So Dark Pulse should kill from here. Alright. So Mega Blastoise kills Mega Slowbro. That's 3 kills for Mega Blastoise. I knew Mega Blastoise and Conkeldurr were like the 2 most important Pokemon. So as long as one of them did work, it made sense. However, if I can live a hit with Typhlosion, I might still be able to win. I don't know if I can live a hit, though. I really don't know. We're going to find out. And now I have to try and hit a Focus Blast. Yay for my luck. This is going to go badly, because I'm probably going to miss the Focus Blast. If I hit 2 Focus Blasts, I could probably win 2-0. But I'm just not expecting a hit at this point, because when do I ever hit moves that I need to? But we'll see. We'll hope the Hax Gods rain their blessings down upon us, instead of letting us lose to Jack 2 years in a row. Oh, I hit! Oh, I hit! Oh my goodness. Alright, so Typhlosion kills Heliolisk. Alright, Typhlosion. Oh, you monster. Typhlosion kills Heliolisk. Please. Please hit this Focus Blast. Oh, he had the Fighting Berry. However, as long as Mega Blastoise outspeeds, I would win. It comes down to whether he has speed investment in his Heatran or not. If he has speed investment and he outspeeds, he wins. If he doesn't have speed investment and he's fully defensive, I win. That's such a close game. Holy crap. This has overall been a really, really good game, regardless of who wins. Not enough hacks for it to matter. He does have speed investment. I was thinking about putting speed investment in my Blastoise. Oh, I lived on 2 HP. What? I think that's the second time Jack has lost to a opposing Mon living on 2 HP. That happened against Necrostevo. I think it was 2 HP, exactly. Yo, Mega Blastoise just picked up 4 kills. The heck? Bruh, alright, it was a 1-0, but we got another win, which puts us at 2-2. 2 wins, 2 losses, which is putting us in the right direction. I don't care how close that was. I'm so happy that I got a freaking win. That's probably the game of the season for me. Like, that, holy crap. Holy crap. I'm speechless. I have literally 0 words. GG, Jack. That was a fantastic game. You brought a really good team. I handled it the best I could. Mega Blastoise picked up 4 kills. I'm so, like, this is one of the reasons that I agreed to the trade for Mega Blastoise, because I knew it could put in so much work against Jack's team. I'm so happy it did. Lantern got a kill and Typhlosion got a kill. Unfortunately, the Fighting Berry saved Jack from getting the mini sweep from Typhlosion. But Blastoise's bulk saved it, I guess. Dude, that had to be a roll. I mean, I could say payback for the second pair of hacks on Gardevoir, but like, I think it all evens out, and in the end, it's just a really good game. So, thanks for that match, Jack. That was fantastic. I'm so happy that I can say that I didn't lose to you 2 seasons in a row. But yeah, so that's going to wrap up the battle. I don't have any further thoughts. Go check out Jack. His links will be in the description below. And yeah, we will have another transfer window this week. Not sure if I'm going to do anything yet or not. We'll see if we keep the same team or not. And the next week we play Necrostevo and the Eterna City Enders. So that's going to be a fun match. Can't wait to start building for that. Go ahead, leave all your thoughts, comments, stuff in the comment section. I literally have no words anymore. That was great. I'm gonna wrap this up. So thanks for watching, guys, and until the next time, stay sly.